Hello, my name is Michelle Logan. Beware of false prophets. Biblical warning. Give you a scenario. A Brazilian couple had retired for the night when they heard thieves breaking into their home. The terrified couple managed to escape through the bedroom window and called the police, but afterward the wife was so shaken by the experience that she could not sleep in the house and had to go to her mother's. Anyone who has had his house burglarized or who has been robbed in some other way will sympathize with her. Such an experience can be unnerving and unhappily. More and more people are suffering in this way. There is, however, a form of theft that has far more serious consequences. What is this more serious form of theft? And who are the thieves? Jesus Christ gave us some information about it. When it's speaking about our day, he said, many false prophets will arise and mislead many. False prophets are thieves in what ways? What are they stealing? Their thieving is tied in with their prophesizing. So in order to understand the matter fully, we need to first know what prophecy is according to the Bible. What it means to prophecy. When you think of prophesizing, perhaps the first thing that comes to your mind is the foretelling of the future. This was indeed an aspect of the work of God's prophets of old, but it was not their primary work. For example, when in a vision the prophet Ezekiel was told to prophesy to the wind, he simply had to issue a command from God. When Jesus was on trial before the priest, he was spit upon and slapped, and his persecutors mockingly said, "Prophesy to us, you Christ. Who is it that struck you?" They were not asking Jesus to foretell the future. They were challenging him to identify by God's power those who had hit him. In fact, the main thought conveyed by the original Bible language words translated, prophecy or prophecy, is basically to tell forth God's mind on a matter, or as the book of Acts put it, to tell the magnificent things of God. It is in this sense that many people are being robbed by false prophets. Who, though, are the false prophets, and what are they stealing? To answer this question, let's look back in the history of Jeremiah, the nation of Israel, to the time of Jeremiah. Let's read Acts chapter 2, verse 11. We hear them speaking in our languages about the magnificent things of God, Cretans and Arabs. Matthew chapter 26, verse 67 and 68. And then they spat in his face and hit him with their fists. Others slapped him on the face, saying, "Prophecy to us, you Christ, you